Hey YouTube, I haven't done any videos lately because I've been trying to graduate and stuff. So I'm graduated, on my way to college, and start off my year making videos again. So I cleared out my meat chickens a while back. This is really delayed update. Sold all my roosters to an auction, as they were all roosters. I got 5 hens, well, one hen, 5 pullets, and my favorite rooster. So I cleaned all of their barn. This is the barn that I keep them in, and to my surprise, either the buyer that I bought them with had mites, or my chickens already had mites and I didn't realize. So that's why everything's, because I've been meaning to clean out their barn and get the process going to cleaning everything again. So here's a cage to get them all cleaned up. And while I've been gone, I made some homemade feed, my own recipe. If you guys want, details, maybe I could make a video. Just some of that, just trying to fix some stuff. It's kind of a mess right now, but it'll be clean. And so the thing that I'm gonna clean them with, I'm no expert, but we're gonna learn together, I guess. It's this permethrin, and I got it at Tractor Supply. I don't know if you guys have that, but this is in California, so I got that. And what you do is you use a very small amount of this to water, and it's 1 200, so it's a really good solution. And you just spray it on. I was gonna get dust, but they didn't have any, and I think the liquid is gonna be better because it gets on them, and then you have to spray all of their house and everything they have. And so yeah, we'll just get to that. Oh, I put a light in here because it gets too dark throughout the day, and I'm opening up these windows, customizing more. And I might move into the other part of the barn just to breed special breeds of rooster and hen, some exotic breeds maybe, I don't know. So we'll get to that. Any help or suggestions, or if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Let me just get all of them into the cage so I can take them out, clean their barn, and then so we can go through this process together. Alright, so they're all gone. I have them right here in the cage. It took about 5 minutes. The guy I bought them from had something like this, a net, very long net, so they could kind of run into it when they're running. So I made one out of a tennis racket. Just right here's electrical tape, and a sack that I found just laying around. And so, I don't like hurting my chickens or kind of running around them. I don't know, I kind of think it might hurt them in the long run. If you put all, trying to catch them and stuff. So this is just easy. Put it right in front of them, run into it. Less than 5 minutes, I caught all of them, and they're kind of rowdy, as you can see. So this is a good way to get into breeds. I have 5 Rhode Island Reds. The hen is a Rhode Island Red, so counting the pullets, 5 Rhode Island Reds, and then 1 Wyandotte, or however you say that. I don't know. But yeah, she's pretty. She's right here. And that's it. I don't know, my rooster mix, he's probably just a mix with Rhode Island Red and something like that. So there you go. So alright, I'm back. It's the next day. I kind of got caught up in all the work I had to do, and so I didn't have time to record. But so we got some hay going in here. They're all bathed or misted and nice and dry. Some wood ash over here for my homemade outdoor stove that I made. And I'm gonna put some fine sand there so they could bathe in that too, keep them, prevent. So the bed's right there. They're doing quite well in the hay. I still gotta get some more hay. I didn't get enough, but I'm getting some right now. And then their feeder. This is a homemade feeder too. Everything pretty much is homemade. Wire so that they don't, they kind of peck at sides, and then they'd make a mess and they, ruin their feed. But this way they don't mess up that much feed, and they kind of just keep it in there. Better intake. Right here, this is my water, homemade too. Simple technique, I guess. It's just an old water jug we didn't need, and then a PVC fitting with some holes, and so it keeps their water at level. They like it too, and I just brought them some fruit that went bad, but it's still good for them. Chickens don't care, they'll eat anything, but I try to only feed them fruit if it's off the table scraps. Some people go into feeding them you know, refried beans that they don't want anymore, stuff like that. I don't know if it's any good for them, so I kind of just stick to fruit and vegetables if I can. But other than that, they pretty much eat this mix that I made for them. Different kinds of seeds and grains, and then mixed with some layer mix that I bought from the store. So it just keeps the cost down, and it feeds them for, I don't know, it feeds them for a long time. I have all my mixes here and stuff. But yeah, just this is my barn, and so we'll see how it goes. Because I don't know, they look happier without with baits and stuff. So hopefully the mites are gone. So yeah, so tell me what you guys think, or what you think I should do. Yeah, she's going for the fruit. Anyways, all right, thank you guys. If you have any questions or you have any advice you'd like to give me, go ahead. Hey guys, so I'm incubating some eggs that my uncle gave me from his free-range chickens. There are 11 total. There's some I think just Rhode Island Reds mixed, and then some smaller white eggs, and they're kind of greenish too, so I think they're Americana eggs too. He has just a variety of chickens, and so I used to always incubate you know, reptile eggs like geckos and stuff like that, and so I had a hard time moving from geckos to chickens, and my last hatch was just horrible, so I gave up for it. But I'm gonna restart, and hopefully they're hatching this time. I didn't know how fresh the eggs were, but I got them straight from the mother's nest when I took them from her. And so because they're free range, a lot of the babies eventually get eaten by hawks or cats or stuff like that. And so I just asked my uncle if I could give me some, and I'll give him half or whatever. You know, he agreed. So I'm doing that. Hopefully they hatch. You know, turning them every day and keeping their temperature nice and set. It was a pain doing this here. It is another part of my barn, and so concrete walls, and I couldn't keep the temperature set, so I put some of this, and then it gets really hot here, so I had to do some adjustments and stuff. But hopefully this is good, and then I'll brood them in a in my snake tank that I had, because you know, I made a huge change from reptiles to chickens and stuff like that. But I'm happy with it. If you're wondering why, I enjoy chickens much more. They're more, you know, active. You can handle them, get to know them, stuff like that. I mean, you can do that with geckos too. I still have my geckos. I love them, but I don't know. Chickens are just really cool animals. And so I want to specialize in farm animals too. I'm on my way to be, you know, college student and then vet school. So that's, you know, that's just my thing. So yeah. So help me. If you have any tips or anything, I'm pretty sure I got this down. I just gotta keep them, you know, good luck and stuff. All right, thanks guys.